Hello, this is Blue Productions with LEGO Transformers Astrotrain. Now you might be thinking, that's not Astrotrain. This is part 3, or 4 actually, of my redesigns of the Transformers characters, and here I have done Astrotrain. The Autobots, I did make a wheeljack, took them apart. I should probably put them back together. But yeah, so this is my 4th Decepticon. And I always thought, you know what, Astrotrain, it's kind of weird having a train with no cars, so I gave him 2 train cars. Also, if you're wondering why Astrotrain has 2 smokestacks and, 2 fronts of the train, it's because he's a Cybertronian train, and I thought, hey, why don't I give him, 2 fronts? Just take the stuff on the front of the train and double it. Also, he's got 2 giant cannons, these gigantic boosters on the back. He's got a passenger car and a box car. I wanted to make a caboose that was like a prison cell. That didn't really work. But let's start with Astrotrain himself, and then we can move on to the train cars. So here we have Astrotrain in his train mode. I think he looks alright. His wings are the same thing as his wheels. He's got a cow catcher in the front, or what would be those cyber deer from Transformers 1. I imagine that's what he would use these to, move out of the way. I imagine. Oh, and he's falling apart. He's kind of fragile. I will warn you, if you ever want to build this for yourself, he is kind of fragile. Come on. There we go. To transform him into his train mode, you do want to... There's some parts forming. You want to move this, and he's falling apart again. There we go, I put them back together. Then you want to take the side sections of the train, bring them down, take the smokestacks. Actually, first, you want to bring the wings out like this. Let's actually move the camera so you can see it better. And you want to split the front of the train in half and rotate both halves around. Then you can bring down these sections and rotate them, then rotate this section again and fold it up. And that will be the sides of the front of the space shuttle, or the Cybertronian fighter craft, or whatever you want to call it. And rotate that, bring that down, and then you want to bring the smokestacks up and connect the front of the space shuttle together, and now the smokestacks will become the nose cone. Then you want to bring in the wheels of the train, bring the wings forward, and that's Astrotrain in his space shuttle mode. I really like how this space shuttle mode turned out. I wasn't trying to go for, realism, because my idea is that all of the Decepticons kept their Cybertronian modes, because they were more worried about killing the Autobots than hiding. And before we go to robot mode, I am going to take one of his train cars. By the way, all the train cars have a little locking mechanism, but they have to go in that order that I showed with the train. So the train car splits in half, and this cannon always gets stuck. Then you want to bring this cannon forward and bring these little cannons up. And that'll be his little battle station. And then also, if you bring all the cannons up, this can also work as kind of a launching pad for the space shuttle mode, if you want. I'm sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. He might be angry, or he might just want food. And now we will move our little set off to the side. Okay, my dog is quiet now. So now let's move on to robot mode, shall we? So robot mode is pretty simple to get to from the spaceship mode. You just want to bring down the nose cone, bring the wings up, split them, bring down what will become his arms, and there's his little head. Bring down his elbows halfway, Then bring the arms down. Make sure that the wings don't come down. Then bring the booster up and around like this. Bring the elbow all the way out. Bring the arm down. And you can pull it up a little bit if you want. Sorry if that was a little hard to see. It's very hard with this very cramped amount of space. And then he also has his box car. I'm just going to move Astrotrain and his other car off to the side for a minute. So, opening it up and bringing around the boosters and bringing them forward like that. So, and now we have a little armory. Come on. / Energon storage station. So he has these 2 little blasters that he can hold in each hand. And they just simply peg on like that. I'm only going to do one because he can also hold these, which have little blast effects on them. So, to hold these, I think I have this. Wait, is this backwards? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I had it backwards. So you want to take this one and then rotate it. And then that will plug into Astrotrain's hand. And there we have his blasters. I tried to make his head kind of look like he was wearing a conductor's cap, which I think I pulled that off. His elbows can pull a full 90 if I just take the gun out of his hand. His wings are posable. They can move back and forth, so you can make him do backwards, or you can make him do backwards and forwards butterflies. He can look up. He can look all the way behind him. Ooh, a plane. He can kick forward. He can kick back about that far because his legs and back are insanely kibbly. And he can also kick out. He also can move his shoulders all the way up and do a full rotation. Or not a full rotation, but close to it. For size comparison, oh, she's in pieces. This is a few videos ahead, but I record these in advance. RC. This will be the next. I don't even know. She's gonna be sometime during this month. So yeah, this has been LEGO Transformers Astrotrain, and I hope to see you in the next video.